Welcome to Islamic Inspirational Stories, a journey through tales of faith, resilience, and compassion. In this series, we delve into powerful narratives from Islamic history, literature, and contemporary life, unearthing the pearls of wisdom they have to offer. Today, in our very first episode, we'll be embarking on an incredible journey through three profound stories that embody the core Islamic values of faith, resilience, and compassion. Our first story is one of unshakable faith. It takes us back to the early days of Islam, to the life of Bilal ibn Rabah, who stood resolute in his faith despite severe persecution. His story is a testament to the power of belief and the strength of the human spirit. Next, we journey to the barren desert of Mecca, where we encounter Hajar, the wife of Prophet Ibrahim, peace be upon him, and mother of Prophet Ismail, peace be upon him. With her infant son and little else, Hajar's story of resilience in the face of seemingly insurmountable odds is a beacon of hope and a lesson in unwavering trust in Allah's plan. We shift our gaze to the modern era, to the inspiring life of Abdul Sattar Edhi, often referred to as the Angel of Mercy. Starting with a small dispensary, Edhi dedicated his life to serving humanity, creating a vast network of services that continue to support millions in need. His story is a shining example of selfless compassion and the power of kindness. These stories, while distinct in their contexts and characters, are bound by their universal themes of faith, resilience, and compassion. They serve as reminders of the enduring values that Islam upholds and the transformative power these values can have in our lives. So without further ado, let's embark on this journey of discovery and inspiration. Let's begin our journey. Our first story takes us back to the early days of Islam, in Mecca. Picture a man of unwavering faith, a beacon of resilience in the face of adversity. This man is Bilal ibn Rabah, an Ethiopian slave who embraced Islam despite the severe persecution he faced. Born into slavery, Bilal's life was fraught with hardship. However, upon hearing the message of Islam, he found a faith that resonated deeply within him. He embraced the teachings of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, finding solace and strength in the belief in one God, Allah. But embracing Islam came at a cost. His master, Umayyah ibn Khalaf, a staunch opponent of Islam, was enraged at Bilal's newfound faith. He subjected Bilal to severe torture in the scorching desert, demanding he renounce his faith. Yet Bilal's faith was not to be shaken. In the face of extreme pain and suffering, Bilal held firm to his belief. He would endure the torture, chanting Ahad, Ahad, which translates to one, one. This chant was an affirmation of the oneness of Allah, a declaration of his unyielding faith. Bilal's unbroken spirit and unwavering faith moved many, including the noble companion of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, Abu Bakr. Witnessing Bilal's suffering, Abu Bakr bought Bilal's freedom, liberating him from the clutches of Umayyah. Bilal's journey didn't end there. His steadfast faith and commitment to Islam earned him a special place in Islamic history. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, honored Bilal by appointing him as the first muezzin of Islam. A muezzin is the one who calls the faithful to prayer, a role of great importance and honor. Bilal's melodious call to prayer would echo through the streets of Medina, beckoning Muslims to their daily prayers. His voice became a symbol of unity and faith, resonating with Muslims across generations and geographies. Bilal ibn Rabah's story is a testament to the power of faith in the face of adversity. His unyielding belief in Allah, his resilience in the face of brutal torture, and his rise to become the first muezzin of Islam are an inspiration to all. His life serves as a reminder that faith can be a beacon of hope and resilience, even in the darkest of times. It teaches us that no hardship is insurmountable when one holds steadfastly to their faith. Bilal's story shows us the transformative power of faith and the strength that can be found in belief. His story shows the power of faith in adversity. Our next story is of Hajar, the wife of Prophet Ibrahim, peace be upon him, and mother of Prophet Ismail, peace be upon him. In a tale that weaves through the tapestry of time, Hajar's story is a testament to the indomitable spirit of a woman, the profound love of a mother, and the resilience of faith. Hajar, a woman of strength and courage, was left in the barren desert of Mecca with her infant son, Ismail. With only a bag of dates and a skin of water, she was faced with the daunting task of survival in an unforgiving landscape. But instead of despairing, Hajar embraced her situation with unwavering trust in Allah, a trust that was about to be rewarded in a way no one could foresee. As the water dwindled and her son's cries for thirst grew, Hajar did not sit idle. She set out on a desperate search for water, running back and forth between the two hills of Safa and Marwa. 7 times she ran, her heart heavy with worry, yet lit with hope. Her faith, her resilience, was about to bring about a miracle. At the end of her 7th run, the angel Jibril appeared. With a strike to the ground, a well sprang forth. This was no ordinary well. This was the Zamzam well, a well whose water was to quench the thirst of millions for centuries to come. The well was a divine gift, a miracle from Allah, a testament to Hajar's unwavering faith and her extraordinary resilience. The Zamzam well not only provided for Hajar and her son, but it also transformed the barren desert into a thriving city, the city of Mecca. Today, the Zamzam well continues to flow, its water considered blessed, its story a constant reminder of Hajar's struggle and her trust in Allah. But Hajar's story did not end with the miracle of the Zamzam well. Her resilience is celebrated every year during the Islamic pilgrimage of Hajj. Millions of Muslims from around the globe retrace Hajar's desperate search for water, running between the hills of Safa and Marwa. This ritual, known as Sa'i, is a tribute to Hajar's faith, her resilience, and her unwavering trust in Allah. Hajar's story of resilience is a beacon of light for all of us. It teaches us the power of faith, the strength of a mother's love, and the extraordinary miracles that can happen when we put our trust in Allah. It reminds us that even in the most desperate circumstances, there is always hope. There are always miracles waiting to unfold. Pilgrims reenact Hajar's search during Hajj, honoring her resilience and trust in Allah. Her story is a timeless tale of faith, of resilience, of miracles. It's a story that continues to inspire, continues to resonate, and continues to teach us the true meaning of trust in Allah. Our final story is of Abdul Sattar Edhi, often called the Angel of Mercy. Born in British India, Edhi's life was shaped by personal tragedy and a deep empathy for others. At a young age, he cared for his paralyzed and mentally ill mother, an experience that imbued him with a profound sense of compassion. In 1951, he moved to Karachi, Pakistan, where poverty and suffering were rampant. He was deeply moved by the destitution around him and decided to devote his life to the service of humanity, firmly believing in the Islamic principle of kindness towards all. With a mere 200 rupees, Edhi founded a small dispensary in Karachi. His mission was simple but profound: to provide free medical care to those who could not afford it. His dispensary was open to all, regardless of their faith, caste, or creed. But his vision didn't stop there. He recognized the need for comprehensive social welfare services, and so he established the Edhi Foundation. Now, it's not just a foundation, it's a beacon of hope for millions in Pakistan. The foundation runs the world's largest fleet of ambulances, offering free emergency medical aid. It operates hospitals, orphanages, homes for the abandoned, schools, nursing facilities, and rehabilitation centers for drug addicts and mentally ill individuals. Abdul Sattar Edhi's compassion knew no bounds. He treated everyone with dignity, from the abandoned newborns found in the foundation's cradles to the elderly forgotten by their families. His life was a living testament to the Islamic teachings of empathy and selflessness. Despite receiving numerous international awards and recognition, Edhi lived a life of remarkable simplicity. He wore inexpensive, simple clothing and lived in a modest 2-room apartment adjacent to his foundation's headquarters. All his life, he prioritized the needs of others over his own, embodying the essence of altruism. Edhi passed away in July 2016, but his legacy of compassion and selflessness continues to inspire millions around the world. Today, the Edhi Foundation continues his mission, operating on the same principles of humanitarianism, self-sacrifice, and empathy. Abdul Sattar Edhi once said, "No religion is higher than humanity." His life was a shining example of this belief. He showed us that compassion isn't limited to grand gestures. It's in the small acts of kindness we perform every day, in the empathy we show to those around us, and in the love we share with our fellow human beings. His legacy inspires many, exemplifying the impact of compassion and selflessness. In a world often divided by differences, Eddie's life and work remind us of our shared humanity, of the power of compassion, and of the profound impact we can have when we choose to serve others. His story is a testament to the power of one person's unyielding commitment to alleviating human suffering and a stark reminder of the difference one individual can make in the world. As we conclude this episode of Islamic Inspirational Stories, let's reflect on the lessons from Bilal's faith, Hajar's resilience, and Edhi's compassion. These remarkable figures, from different times and places, all embody the enduring values of faith, resilience, and compassion that Islam holds dear. Each story, in its unique way, has shown us the strength of the human spirit and the transformative power of faith and goodwill. Now, it's your turn to join us on this journey of discovery and inspiration. Dive into the rich tapestry of Islamic history and contemporary life and uncover more tales of faith, resilience, and compassion in our upcoming episodes. Please like, comment, share, put on the notification bell, subscribe, and help me reach 1,000 followers on all my social media platforms out of the love and sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Thank you for watching. Assalamu alaikum.